Hello friends, we back here for another RWBY reaction. Today we'll be checking out Volume 7, Chapter 3. Let's get it! Okay, I'm not sure if I'll be able to do like a whole episode recap because you know this opening is just too good. Like the imagery is just too distracting. But I'll give it a shot. So, in the last episode, the team was brought to Ironwood. It's a bit too loud. So they brought them to Ironwood and Ironwood discussed the whole plan to raise Amity, put a communication tower there, eventually tell everyone about Salem. It's gonna be chaos everywhere, but they plan to like tell, I guess they're gonna tell Atlas first, protect them, send troops to another kingdom, tell them. So you know, you'll eventually have the whole remnant knowing about Salem, but the initial burst of Grim would be done. Aside from that, we get the Ace Ops introduced to Team RWBY. We also see Watts apparently he created like the technology security system for Mantle and is controlling it like masterfully there, and Tyrion's killing some people too. Started raining here. I hope that doesn't really affect the quality of the video, but hopefully not, but we'll see.
All right, gather round.
Sorry for that.
Our mission
bad timing, I
is
guess.
the launch site for the Amity Communications Tower. Designated area is an abandoned dust mine. Since its closure, the Grim have moved in. Good news is all that untouched dust is still down there too. The science team says they'll need it for the first phase of their launch.
Apologies for the mess, and for holding on to your weapons for so long. The upgrades.
Oh yeah, the weapon upgrades. That's right.
There were more than I anticipated.
Atlas military huntsmen are already hard at work clearing out the surrounding tundra. But Recon has identified a powerful Geist that's managed to evade destruction and take several.
Those are huntsmen. They look like normal
The
soldiers.
Geist was smart enough to retreat into the mine itself, meaning it's old and extremely dangerous.
Ah, that's the one from the opening.
Weapons and armor should be as requested. But I also took the liberty of reviewing your combat footage from the Vital Festival tournament.
I mean, I don't
Some additional
know.
enhancements I'd like to suggest.
Sure,
But
that's
for now,
fine. I mean, I don't know how effective that will be because you know
Mine was
that's
a labyrinth back in the day.
a while
There's all
ago.
sorts of tunnels and chambers the guys can move between. So if we're gonna kill this thing, we'll have to split up and corner it.
We kind of forget how fast-paced the show is. It hasn't been a year since the Vital
Ironwood
Festival.
says you've seen your fair share of combat. I trust that man with my life.
Wow,
So
really?
tomorrow, I'll be trusting you all too.
I mean, I guess that's part of being a soldier, right? You have to trust your team like with your life. So, I can see Clover, was it?
Let's make it happen, people.
Oh! Landing strategies! Dude, I kinda missed this. Dude, there's a lot of Easter eggs in this show. Like, so much. I'm kinda disappointed that's what they did with Blake's weapon. They just, like, patched it up. I mean, Gamble Shroud is really, like, a Swiss Army knife of weapons, right? It's a sword. It's a gun. It can be a grappling hook. Oh, we're gonna see Jean? Jean? Whoa! Dude! Alright!
You kids won't get yourselves killed after all.
At least Jean isn't trash anymore. Dude,
Meant
this...
that as a compliment.
Like, imagine if Jean could still couldn't do
This is
a
Alpha
basic
Squad.
landing
All
strategy.
seats
Like,
clear.
the fuck are you doing?
We've all got fancy new
Ooh,
scrolls, so don't forget to
dude,
use them.
I almost forgot about the costume
Want an
change
update if you
and the
encounter targets.
haircuts.
Alpha out.
Like, I kept watching the opening like over and over
Sorry,
again, so I kind of got
just
used to
not
it.
used to the new hair yet.
But I just realized.
Bad? No, it's good. Great, even.
Man, I did not sign up to be a babysitter.
Yeah, well, the rest of us babysit you all
I
the
don't
time.
like Blake with short hair. It doesn't get me hard, if you know what I mean. Wise's hair too. I don't like that. I like Ruby's. Ruby's is kind of fire.
It's freezing out here!
Without heating or a projected aura, the cold of Solitas can kill you in a matter of hours. I suddenly don't feel as bad about leaving Oscar behind.
Can we talk about that again?
What about it?
We're really not gonna tell Ironwood what happened to Oz?
Did Yang change her hair? I don't think so, right?
We are.
She's kind of sensitive about
We
that.
will. But you saw how things looked when we flew into Atlas.
The General's heart seems to be in the right place, but that doesn't mean we should trust him yet. We need to play along for a while before we make any major decisions.
Okay. How did Oscar feel about that?
Probably shouldn't keep running around with an ancient relic on a keychain, you know?
But,
I know you'll keep it safe in Atlas.
Ruby, hiding things from Ironwood. Doesn't that feel like what Ozpin did to us?
Yeah, Oscar, but I'm a kid. I'm allowed to do stupid shit.
But you were on a team before, weren't you?
The best.
A long time ago.
The best.
Just found working alone tends to be for the best.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's a shame. Alpha here. Give me an update.
The connecting ice
Dude.
tunnels seem clear.
We should be approaching the actual mine any minute now.
This is so exciting! It feels like we're an actual huntsman team! I, like what you did with your outfit, Ren.
We should probably.
I find it interesting that, everyone's like,
Oh, okay.
two of the ace ops.
Bravo again.
Fuck you, John. Nora doesn't
Gonna
give a
cave in the
shit.
main entrance. Not sure if it's recent or was caused by the original accident.
They
Either
might
way, we'll have to
okay.
do
They
it.
might say something
Problems.
important here, so I'll just pause it first. I find it interesting that they split the team up to two ace ops with 4 students each. I mean, except for which was that? Oh, they have the Juniper party, but without Oscar. With I kind of looked over the names just to, confirm. So, Team Juniper with, I believe it's Vine and what was that girl's name? The one with the thick thighs, the muscular one. I forgot. Wow. I was just looking at it earlier. But anyway, she and Juniper, and then you have Harriet and Marrow with Team Ruby, and then Clover with Crow. So I'm not sure if that was strategically planned. Like, you have 4 students. They're kind of really close to being huntsmen or huntresses at this point, because they fought. Look at who they fought, man. They fought. Well, not them specifically, but I guess Ruby in the sense. Ruby fought Tyrion, the Scorpion King, a bona fide maiden killer, right? They fought Hazel. One of that's Tyrion and Hazel. That's 2 of the baddest mans on the planet right now. Like, it doesn't get badder than that. And so yeah, you know, you could kind of put them at huntsman level, you know, maybe bottom to moderate huntsman level. I don't know about John. I still wouldn't put John like below like a low huntsman level. I think John is like, you know, a high level student. I'd put him right there. So basically what I was getting at is, if you're gonna split the party, which of these parties are like the strongest? Because you have six characters here. You have two with Crow and Clover, and then you have Juniper with Elm. That's her name, Elm and Vine. So I would think the strongest is um, this one, because there's six for one thing. You know that the scaling doesn't really work that too much when it's, you know, six. So did they do this because this is like the hard route in the mission, or is it because, in terms of course, it's kind of clear to me that Clover is the best of the Aesops, right? He's the leader. He was good enough to enter one of the entrances of the mine with Old Man Crow. Like, they're both top huntsmen, but it's still just two compared to five and six, right? So, does that tell you that Harriet and Marrow are like the weakest of the Aesops? Or maybe they just complement each other, like, you know, similar to like the Akatsuki, that they pair up because um, either they like each other as well as their abilities complement each other. But anyway, I've been rambling too long. Sorry about that.
Understood. Let us know if you need anything.
You okay?
I just realized where we are. This mine was closed after an explosion. I remember this disaster. Or rather, I remember how furious it made my father. I wish I could take back the years of pain my family has caused the Faunus, and all of my complacency in it.
Society
Oh,
is set up for Faunus to be at the bottom.
was that disaster what
Benefit from
killed
being
Ilya's
above us,
parents?
But there are still those who actively abuse us.
Maybe that's how
Anyway,
Blake
I
knew
didn't come
about
over
it.
here looking to solve systemic societal issues. Harriet found a gap in the rubble we think one of you could fit through. Ideally, someone with a knack for seeing in the dark.
Oh, of course.
All right, Blake. Take a look around. Is there any dust in the immediate area?
Mine cards, debris. No dust, though.
Great, then it should be safe to blast our way through.
Okay, heading.
Whoa!
Stand back!
Was that the Geist? Yeah, it's the Geist. Or is there more than one?
Don't let it get away!
Ah, these are the ones in the opening. Dude, new Grim. I guess that's the thing, right? Every continent will have different variety of Grim.
That's disgusting.
Alright, so we have another fight scene here. Nice. Oh, so that's the upgrade. She has like mini bombs. And Ruby's upgrade is the side can switch sides. It's kinda meh. Stay. What? This dude can like freeze space.
Let's pick up the pace.
Nora like pushing Ren. Oh. So he can like use his aura to like stretch his arms. And
A very head-first approach.
Elm's ability is like rooting herself to the ground from what it looks like. I don't know, maybe that was also what's this? Dude, it's gonna take me a while to get these names down.
Your semblance makes you super fast, just like me.
Ah, she's a speedster.
Well, based on your reaction time, I'd say I'm a little faster.
This is
Yeah.
We've engaged the target.
She's definitely the hair in the tortoise inspired. Also, that's the fishing pole they were mentioning. The lucky fisherman, right? That's what they call it. Ah, here we go.
Wait, stop!
Dude, was that Crow's bad luck again?
Darn it. Target escaped. Last seen headed east. Thanks for the call out. That could have been bad.
I wouldn't thank me. My semblance brings misfortune. Sometimes I can't keep it under control.
That so? Well, hey, don't beat yourself up about it. My semblance is good fortune. Lucky you, huh? Charlie, Bravo. We should be able to cut off the target in the heart of the mine. Crow and I won't be far behind.
Dude, did you see Crow's face? Crow had that look like, say what? Did we just become best friends? Dude, that's so cool. That's amazing. Because, you know, hold up.
This room is
Highly active with dust. Because, yeah, if you think about it, when it comes to semblances in this show, we see a lot of semblance that are easy to imagine, right? Being a speedster, creating glyphs, which, you know, basically, I don't know if it's like pull and push, or if that has something to do with the gravity dust. But yeah, powering up, creating shadows, right? These are all, or I guess in Nora's case, getting stronger through electricity. Ren's is kinda unique that it only pertains to like this world, you know, it's not really effective in another world because, you know, Grim and all with the whole emotions thing. But Crow's semblance in having bad luck is very it's very layered. Like if I ask you name name your top 100 superpowers or something like that, it's not gonna be, bad luck is not gonna be there, so it's very hidden. It's a very deep tier of an ability. I'm not saying that it's a very unique one. It's a very rare one to call. So in his perspective, it's like, what are the chances I'm gonna meet someone with the exact opposite of that? Because to have good luck in this case, it's also the same thing. Like, what is luck? How do you, you know, how do you unlock good luck? How do you know that good luck is your semblance? You know, dude, like the amount of things that would be going right for you on a daily basis is just bonkers, right? It's gonna be every like 90% of the shit that happens, you could gamble all day long and just keep winning and like that. I mean, I'm not cheating, you know, I'm just getting good luck, you know. So yeah. Um very interesting. And they paired him up with Crow. So this is actually a good opportunity for Crow to like get off his brooding about the whole Osbin lying situation. And they did show that to an extent he is done brooding, but you know, you can't really move on from that completely. So I would say maybe it started off, you know, when he trusted Osbin, it was like a 0. It went to like an 8 or a 9 um, during the initial reveal. Within season 6 or volume 6, it was just about a 5 and a 6, and now it's about like a 2 and or a 3. So meeting Clover, that's gonna make him feel like he could be he could be around people and not, you know, have things go to shit because of him. So that's a big opportunity for Crow.
And vaporize us. How is that always second with you?
I thought the target was supposed to be in here.
Yeah, he's a soldier. You know, when you're a soldier, you mission first, safety or yourself second. All right.
It added dust to its body? How are we supposed to...
All right, Ace Ops, L. Vine, yep.
Marrow! Harriet!
Crap. Damn, the good luck. Woo! Dude, they just their teamwork is on like 11 out of 10. And then Clover with what do you call that? What do you call that sign? Like a 4-leaf clover. Holy shit. Woo! Yeah, they really, I mean, they're supposed to be the elite of the elite, right? So they have to make them look strong, and damn, they made them look really strong. They took down this old Grim without even having a plan. It's just spontaneous.
It is? I've seen other speed summonses before. That was different.
Yeah.
I think there's more going on than you think.
All right.
Until she sees what she could do with her eyes.
Lucky catch, huh?
No. I'd chalk that one up to talent. Atlas Control, this is Clover. Mission accomplished.
All right.
Yeah, thanks for the lift!
Oh, it's this guy.
Huh?
Woo!
Who are you?
Me? Oh, well, I'm
Someone just like you. Someone who wants to mix things up.
Dude, his eyes started glowing. Shing! He's dead. I mean, minor characters. Alright. Wow. That's the episode. Okay, so I talked a lot about it already. So basically, they introduced us to the Ace Ops. They mentioned their names. I actually asked my friend about them because I was kind of hyped for them, and he decided to tell me their names because um, they're gonna mention it in this episode as well. So like it's not really a spoiler or anything. I didn't really know about their semblances, but yeah, from what it looks like, Vine can like use his aura to increase the range of his hands, of his arms. Elm can like mount herself to the ground using her feet. I wonder if that's only her feet or she can use it like with her hands as well, like climb a mountain like that, like mount and dismount. Marrow can apparently stop space, which is somewhat OP, but I guess it's not in the sense that it's gonna have limits, obviously. So probably the stronger they are, the harder it is for him to like check them. He can only check them for like a short amount of time before his aura breaks. Harriet is super fast, so Harriet's speed is more, it's more natural. It's not like Ruby's where they make her look like a rose or a flower when she's doing her speed dash. So hers is more natural. She can probably fight while running, while Ruby can't do both. Um, but Ruby in the volume 4 character short, it saw her splitting into three, so she can sort of what appears to be, I don't know if she's able to like dematerialize and you know come back together, if that's what it looks like. Or that could just be like she's one of those and the two are just like distractions. I don't know how they're gonna explain that because they did say that semblances can evolve, and Ruby's semblance is something that they first saw as speed, but yeah, I'm not sure what they're gonna do with that. So yeah, they take out the Geist, and basically that's it. And then we at the end we see Tyrion kill some dude. So they're probably gonna learn about Tyrion, or someone's been killing people in Mantle and try to investigate it. So yep, that's the episode so far. If you guys like the content, like, share, and subscribe. If you want to support your boy even more, links to the Patreon down in the description. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.